I've been playing hooky from work here a little bit lately. If you've been following along on my videos, you probably saw that I was building a grand hauler for my rollback. Anyway, I've been painting these two cabs here for about a week, I guess. I've actually had the silver cab mounted on the rollback for a while this one was drying and being wet sanded and next color applied, that sort of thing. I finally got this cab put on the truck this morning. Also polished the visor, bug shield, bumper, whatever. I didn't spend a huge amount of time on it. I'm not very good at polishing. I don't have a lot of experience at it, so practice makes perfect, and I haven't had a lot of practice, but it's somewhat shiny. Sort of a sidebar for making this truck here, which has worked out well, as I started making stacks. I made this set first, and anyway, ended up selling a few of those, so that's been really good. And then I machined these octagon shaped pipes for this truck. Takes forever. It took me almost 5 hours to make this first set, and I made another set here, and I managed to trim a bit of time off because I knew what I was getting myself into. But anyways, it's a lot of setup and moving stuff around and milling and more milling and anyways, but sounds like I might need to make a few more sets, so I'm going to do that. And I have a piece of equipment ordered that I think will make that easier, so we'll see whether it does or not, I don't know. But anyway, so this thing's come along. I'm really happy with how it's turned out for a fairly basic paint job. I'm generally a really lousy painter. I don't have a lot of patience when it comes to this. Fortunately, I had enough stuff to do in between coats of paint here that it's turned out okay. Just took my time. That's usually my biggest problem. Like I say, I just don't have the patience for it. But anyway, truck's come along. I gotta get a set of matching Lesu front wheels for it. I bought a bunch of stuff in the summertime from a friend who was getting out of the hobby. He'd been collecting stuff to build an 8x8, including this truck, the kit, the grand hauler kit or whatever. And anyway, he had a set of these wheels, and then he had two sets of front wheels, but they're for a driven axle, which I don't have in this truck, and I don't want to ruin the wheels by drilling out the centers and stuff, so I'll wait and get another set of rims, and then that'll be the right width as well for the super wide tires. So that'll be good. Otherwise, yeah, like I say, it's pretty much running and driving here now. I'd like to add a sound unit and maybe some lights here down the road, but for now it's good enough. Can only spend so much time on this stuff before I have to get back to reality and do some work. Even if I have been busy making exhaust pipes for some of this last week. Anyway, this is yeah, I can't remember if I turned it on. There we go. We'll turn the truck on, do a little demo. This ended up being a longer video. I should have been doing this while I was yapping. But anyway, see, like I said before, I made my own aluminum plates for the backs of the cabs on these things. I'm trying to make an aluminum window frame here now, like a trim piece to go around the back windows. I've got one gluing up in the vise on one of the milling machines there. We'll see how that turns out. I don't have a lot of faith in it, but it might work. You never know. But yeah, anyway, these decks seem to work okay. I know Mark posted a video of his there, and winch he bought for them seems to suck the trucks right up on the deck, no problem, and all that stuff, so it's good. But yeah, anyway, cool looking thing. I can't get back far enough. My shop's too crowded with benches. Whatever. Benches full of crap. I need to organize. But anyhow, yeah, not a lot to that. back and forth, up and down. Truck drives. I don't really want to run it left-handed and run it off the table here. I'd be pretty pissed after the amount of work I've put into this one. It's the first truck I've ever built that's been pretty, or at least sort of pretty. It's not as nice as some of you guys have, that's for sure. I'd never claim it to be. It's not very customized. It is a good display piece though for the pipes, visors, bug shields. I put one of the last straight bumper that I had. I made a few of these and they weren't very popular, which I was kind of surprised. So anyway, I put the last one on this truck and polished it. I think it looks pretty good actually, but whatever. And yeah, and like I say, basically this cab here has been my demonstrator cab, bench cab I call it, since I don't know, for a long time. So it's back in action, at least it's all painted up now. Nice front wheel. So yeah, anyway, that's what's been going on here. Working away on this thing. Like I say, it's done now, it's going to get shelved. I'm going to get on with some bigger projects here. Getting further behind making all the small stuff like pipes and bumpers and stuff like that, but that's okay. They're good as well. Need all of it, so keep the bills paid. Need to grind. Anyhow, thanks for watching. I took some pictures of this thing outside here earlier. It's a bright sunny day here today, so I'm going to post those on my Instagram, Facebook, all that shit. So yeah, anyway, I don't know how to post a link to my Instagram in a YouTube video. If anybody actually watches this and knows how to do that and could explain it to me, that'd be great. I'd love to put a link to that in the video somewhere. But like I say, I'm stupid and I don't know how to do that. So anyhow, thanks for watching. Take it easy.